Picking up almost right where we left off in Wayward here. I just made a water skin. They're actually surprisingly easy to make. I thought they were much worse, even though it came out at half durability. Less than half, actually. Which is junk. I just got some seawater, put it in there. Took a risk, actually, and got some seawater, and then poured it in the still here and lit a fire under it. My first try, surprisingly. I'm gonna have to actually wait. You have to wait for the fire to go out before you can get the desalinated water out, which usually takes a while, but at least it provides some light, I guess. I don't know. That's what all that's good for. There's actually, I could use some of the fresh water around here, but I decided just to do that because the fresh water is gone once you used it. Even though there's tons of it down in the caves, there's literally giant ponds full of it, or lakes full of it down in the caves. But you can really, the caves are so dangerous by themselves, I just don't even want to bother risking to get some. Because there's enemies in there that can literally kill you in just a few hits. Especially right when you're new to the game. And you're not even that equipped. Like I'm not right now. I really don't have the best stuff right now. There's enemies in there that are very unrealistic, but they're still in there. I'm gonna make a whole pile of stone knives, because that's about all the rocks are good for. You need plenty of knives. So I can make some tan in here. Let's just tan the leather, cause might as well. And I can make more hammock can facing the fire source. Will this count? If I face this thing, yeah, it will. But I can't prepare that unless I have animal fat, which is surprisingly hard to get. Believe it or not. Let's just actually, no, don't stoke the fire and actually need it to go out. Go check all these stones. The stones are not really good for much at all. And that pile is too full, apparently. Just can't get any bigger, apparently. Keep expanding my base. I'm gonna have to make a couple of chests, too, to start storing items, because my weight will get too high, and I won't be able to do anything without storing items. So as I said in the last video, I actually watched a little bit of this game in my free time with some other people playing it. The new update, of course, the one that I don't play because it's bad, but I should probably equip myself. Not carve, there we go. So I don't hurt my hand, which is actually what happens if you hit something without nothing in your hand. Yeah, I've been watching some other people play this game. And Cromulent Archer, a very bad guy that I did a video on, like I was talking about just a little bit ago, he actually went into the caves, and just because he saw one, and he got killed by a harpy or whatever, very unrealistic creature, even though this is a realism game. He got killed by that very easily because he was brand new to the game and he had no idea what he was doing. And he died. I think that was it, second, third time he died in that series. Oh god, I'm all overweight, and my stamina's gonna go down tons. Oh no. Oh no. God dang, will you just hurry up already? Get to the pile and drop crap down. Drop all the stupid stones and I'm still not. Oh no, that pile's too big. Very strange function, but not sure why that's in the game. And still, that's another thing I don't like, is that when you're on your exact weight that you can carry, you're still considered overweight. I'm not even sure if that's a glitch or something, but you really shouldn't be considered that when you're at the amount you can carry. And I'm working myself into exhaustion. I don't care. God dang, this character. I guess he is new here. But just rest up, get some stamina back. They do have a lot of talent down there at the bottom. I think maybe when you get to certain levels and that's finally when you level up and get stronger and stuff. which happened to me in the last episode, but I think it was the last episode. But it does seem to take a long time before you even level up or gain the amount of weight you can carry, make that larger. And the stone water still just went out, so let's gather, desalinated water. So we basically right now have infinite water as long as I have fire material, which can sometimes get low, surprisingly, even though we're surrounded by trees everywhere, as you can see on the map even. All the green spots, just tons of trees. You can run out of fire material because the most hardest thing to come by is the bark. And you need that to make a lot of the stuff you need for fire. And you need the bark to make string. Like right here, you can make the bark strips, which you can get to make string. And so it does kind of fly by fast. Let's just chuck down some more rocks here, because I can make a forge and anvil. What does that take? Rocks, a log. Let's do it. I'm going to need that eventually. So I might as well just put it right down. And I want to make some more prepared pemmican, but I can't do that because I don't have animal fat. For some reason it requires that. I don't know why. I'm not really sure what that has to do with it. I'm not an expert on that or anything, but I really don't think it should require that. So I can take this one out right here. Probably put a chest in this slot. So I'm already getting full on my inventory. I have to chuck things on the ground just to make room. Okay. Will you hurry up? And I'm getting hungry again. God dang. I can make a wooden spear, which is not a very good weapon, but I'm not even going to bother with that. Eat some. I'm not going to eat the tainted meat, because I really don't even want to risk it. Eating that, because if you get poisoned, I wouldn't be totally screwed, but I'd be close to screwed, and I don't even want to get there. Might as well just drink desalinated water. Bring me up to full hunger and thirst. Yay! I might have to sleep for the night too, because it takes a long time before it becomes morning again. A surprisingly long time too. It'll take tons of turns. This is a turn base, by the way, because it'll take probably thousands of that before it becomes morning. So you basically have to sleep every night. And you get hungry and thirsty every time you sleep. So it's not a very easy game, like I've said before. Just like that guy, Cromulent Archer, you're gonna die many times before you even actually get a good amount of progress done. So I'm gonna make a furnace, set that down here. And I'm overweight, I don't care. I do not care. Dump that down and I'm not anymore. Good. What the hell? I got all these rock piles because I got nowhere to put my crap. Drop all as many as I can there. Drop as many as I can there. Chuck the stones. That's about all they're good for. And let's go around here, see if I can find a tree in the darkness. It's hard to see, but just head over here and get this tree. For some logs. If I can make a chest. And you might be wondering why I don't have my game sounds on, or my game music. There actually is background music to the game, but it's very kind of, I'm not even sure, primitive, I guess. It basically sounds like 90s pixelated music. And I prefer something way better sounding than that, and so that's really why I play with it off. It's just because the music is it's not done very well. So, I prefer the music to be done a lot better. I'm gonna have to rest because my stamina's low again, and I can't get no work done. Well, like I say, I'm getting stuff done, but it's very slow progress in the game. It's gonna take a while before we get a lot done, before we can finally leave. And it's still all dark out. Sometimes you can even wake up in the middle of the night and there'll be an enemy sitting at your front door. That's happened to me before, and you can't leave, can't do anything. If you try fighting them, you'll probably die in the process or get close to dying, which is not very good, of course. Let's make a chest. Put that down. Yeah, I did. There we go. Make some of that just because it can. You can actually get twigs from branches, which is good. In case you can't seem to get any from trees, you can get them from there at least. Let's check some stuff in the chest. Check a bunch of leaves. Maybe I should put those in there too. I'm just gonna put that in there because it's tainted and I won't want to take a risk with that again. And like I said in the last episode, if they were to make that just so you wouldn't get poisoned, as long as if it's cooked, it should be fine. But apparently the developer, whoever he is, Von Royko or whatever, apparently he doesn't think the same. So I guess I could tell him. I could go on his YouTube channel and tell him that give him some suggestions, but I really don't know if he's accepting those at the moment. I did just check his channel not too long ago, and I don't think he's very active either. I think the last thing he uploaded was that 2.2 update for the game, which it wasn't very recent, I'll tell you that. It's been a while. So I think I'm just gonna sleep for now. I'm all good on all my stats, so. See if it brings me in the morning at least. Taking a long time, this guy. Slept for a long time. 691 turns, yay! Feel more rested, and it's still not morning. Okay. Make some more stone knives, because they got nothing better to do. I really don't need to purify any more water, but I think I might just do that, because it's always good to have some. Not over here, I need to head over here. And weave between all my stuff. Good thing the seawater is not run out. But it's harder to purify, of course. My flowers are spreading, that's good. Pour that in there. Don't drink it. It'll make you thirstier, actually. And then I think I can start the fire, can I? Nope, kindling, and how the hell do I make that again? If I need the bark, like I was talking about earlier. Some stuff you just don't have. Don't need leaves. And I'm actually taking a risk right now just leaving my house. Because leaving your house at night is just a complete risk. You have no idea what could come up on you and take you down. I've had some strange stuff happen to me just leaving at night. Believe me. I do have a lot of experience with this game.